Good morning, Sim fans. Racing 393. It's been ages. I've actually forgotten that I do this. Been too busy as well. Not too much to report, too much rubbish to keep going into, but however, a demonstration of is I've got back into my Automobilista, sorry. I've been playing it for quite a while now, and as you can see here, what I have got is a mod for the game. There's loads of mods. This one's actually the 1991 Formula 1 mod, which, as you can see on these names here, we've got some real classics. So they're turbocharged. From memory, I think there might have been 1.5 litre turbocharged engines. I've got the Adelaide track on there, so it's the 1988 configuration. So it's probably these cars did race around this track in this configuration, which is really neat. See there, I'm going to be in the Gerhard Berger car. I'm a Senna fan through and through, but I couldn't bring myself to try and drive the car to emulate Senna because it'd be nothing like it. So I'm probably more like Berger. Sometimes I win, sometimes I crash, but I'm just out there to have fun most of the time. I've had a bit of a play around with the car and the settings, as in the view. I was trying to find a sort of a decent viewpoint. It's difficult, really. I was trying to sort of imagine what it. I never sat in one of these cars, so I was trying to imagine what it would look like. And my kind of memory tells me that the little front screen, you want to be looking kind of. I would think, sort of just looking just over the top of it from where I'm sat. So that's what it feels like for me. I know you won't be able to see much of the front wing in these days. I think the guys like nowadays sit a lot lower, so you are sitting a little bit higher than perhaps normal. It is normal for its era, but as they are now. It almost distracts you that shield being there, so I'll give it a go. I'm not going to do the whole practice. I'll try and skip for a minute. I'm not here to sort of to try and win and beat and race and be right up the front. I just want to show you the mod and what I think of it. The physics are from one of the other F1. One of the F1 disciplines already in the game, but we'll give it a go. I mean, I've still got my Fanatic pedals. I've got the sensitivity on these cars at 450 DOR. Force feedback I've got quite high, but perhaps as much as I'd like. I haven't really sort of played around with that at the moment. This is the first time I've actually got the capture card up and running again for I don't know how long. So anyway, we'll give it a go, and you can sort of hopefully experience the sound and thrills of F1 how it should be. I mean, even these are turbocharged as they are today, but these sound miles. I don't quite know what it is running. So I do apologise if I start shouting, but because the sound in my headphones is so pronounced, I've got them turned down. it'll feel like I'm actually out there in the car like it normally does. There goes Senna. Out past the pit there. Right, so we'll give it a go. Let's see what we can do. I'm using the stick shift, so you'll hear some heel and toeing. I'm not going to say it's going to be any good, but it is what it is. So out the pits. Got the pit limiter on, so I'll keep that on. See all the cars over there. It's quite neat. There's none there. It's got good, I think, good force feedback feel. Maybe it needs to be a bit stronger. It's sort of a point and squirt kind of track. Probably not my cup of tea, although I do enjoy it. It's been a while since I've been around this track, to be honest. Just trying to remember all the nooks and crannies. The AI is at about 95%. Mr. Gear. Doesn't want to turn. Get some heat in them tyres, I think. Wide there. And there. Great turbo sound engine. Backfire on the old exhaust. It's hard work coming down through them gears. Normally a fourth gear. I just don't feel the car's hooked up yet on the tyres. There's a Benetton behind me. Lost it then. I'll let him through there. Making a bit of time up, but I think that's all going to go wrong. Got into fourth then. chicane in a crash, I expect. Speed through the chicane there. Manage that. Quiet now because I'm concentrating a bit too hard. It's a very flowing track. I feel the car could do perhaps a bit more grip as I go off. I don't know why I say some things. There we go. So we just show a little bit of a replay. Yeah, I'll show you might skip to the race. See how I get on. Unless I do a bit of qualification. I mean, all the cars, from my understanding, are generically the same. I must admit, I've not looked that closely. I don't know. It must be the same body, but just different liveries, obviously. So, but it sounds good. It looks good. Maybe the car could do with some more grip, as we've established. See, I'm nowhere near as quick as anything really, to be honest. It's really quite hard. So that's what I do. So that's right, so see where I'm at. 123. Well, at least I'm not last. I mean, some of these cars and drivers are forgotten about. But on a good point, it goes to show how many cars, how many drivers, how many teams. You look at it now. I mean, I'm an F1 fan. I do like it. Always have done. It just hasn't got the same razzmatazz as it did in this year. I mean, this is, I know, 91, it's eons ago, isn't it? Not memories of what is that, so many years ago, really? Over 20 years ago. That's just ridiculous. 2001. 26 years? That can't be right. Unless my maths really shocking as shit, or I'm so fucking old. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. There's all sorts of people watching this. Right, and I'm not going to do that now because I can't. Anyway, so that was a bit of practice. If I go to next session, hopefully be a little bit of a qualifying session. I'm not going to do the full quali. I'll just do a bit. Just. I'm not going to do 30 laps. 17 laps. No pit stops. So this tyre compound, that's interesting. C, qualifying. It's got 360 degrees of rotation. And I've got qualifying tyres on now. Whether that'll make a difference or not, I don't know. I'll put a little more downforce on because I feel the car's a bit skitty. And see, it's put me there, look, it's definitely not where I'm going to be. Is it? So, right, put the sound back up because I can't hear myself. So, let's give it a couple of laps. Come on, throttle. There we go. Out the pits again. Pit limiters on. We've got to hand it to the guys that do this. These mods, that's some talent there, I'll tell you. Senna was the master of qualifying, wasn't he? He used to come out with, like, you know, a lap to do and then put in the fastest lap that's ever been recorded. Someone like Lewis Hamilton thinks he's like Senna, but I've got to disagree with that. Right? Although Hamilton is very quick, you can't take that away. He's got some talent over one lap. That corner always catches me out there. It's tighter than you think. By behind now. It takes so much concentration. Drive and talk at the same time. He's going to go inside, so might as well yield. A Leighton house. I've gone silent now, I do apologise. flags! Blue flags! Whoop. That's a rubbish German accent, and then I've gone off anyway. That was hard work. One more lap. Come on, grip. Tyres are knackered. That's probably half of it. At least I got that in there. That outside rear, look, it's down to. Well, they're both knackered. I wonder if I can't go around anymore. Lock stops there. Go to the pits. Go back on. Okay, so. Well, I didn't know that. I mean, that's a pretty neat little feature, isn't it? The qualifying tyres literally are only good for that lap. I didn't know that. Maybe that's always been on there, but I've not known. So that was. That's put me. I was going to be right at the back. So if I put finish the session. Tarquini in an AGS. It's probably self-funded by the postman or something. And it's still faster than me. Anyway, that's that one done, and we're already how far in? 23 minutes already. Good luck with that. Watching that through. Next session. Race. It's only 15 laps. I'll tell you now, it's not going to last 15 laps. So, here we go. Quite nice sort of looking sort of atmospheric shots of the track. The crowd look a bit still, like playing Sleeping Lions. But, you know, nice retro feel to the sort of the track. Here we go. Going on here. I must have on qualifying tyres. I think I am, because they're only going down so quick. why I'm making up so many spaces. They're not on qualifying tyres. I can't keep up. Potential gap. As Senna once said, the day you stop going for gaps is the day you stop being a Formula 1 driver or a racing driver. Which I do agree with that actually. It's a very good antidote. Put me off then. Nakajima? Well, that put me off. How can he get faster? Steering's all out of skew now. We'll try and make it round to the pits, do a pit stop, shall we? It's hard now to control. Days when Nakajima get pole or fastest lap, that's the day to stop racing. Well, Mansell's fastest now, that's more like it. Those curves are unforgiving, I tell you. He's spun into the pits then. Damage is 22 seconds. I've noticed my capture's like miles behind real time. Nice clear track now. What I've done, I've actually put clutch on auto at the moment. It just makes it slightly, well, not then, easier to sort of manhandle this car around. Actually, the truth is, I tried it last night, and using the clutch mode is making too much racket. I put it to auto. I haven't put it back. That's the truth. There we go. At least I'm not last. Must learn, keep off the curbs. Try third through here, see if that's any better. So if I can keep it the third way around then, I suppose. Actually look for your braking markers in this game, you find. It's better around that corner. Steered straight off then. So overall, this is an absolute. I just want to leave it there. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So overall, this mod is absolutely amazing. You know, they're going to bring out. Automobilista's got Imola, it's got Adelaide. Is it Silverstone? I know you can probably download some classic tracks. I've got a track pack on there which I've got installed yet. It's not quite clear. How to do it. But they're also bringing out the new Hockenheim. Sort of now. I'm also hoping that they bring out the old one to sort of coincide with these era cars. I'm kind of hoping that the capture's going to be watchable because it does seem to be jerking around on the screen, on the capture screen. It doesn't seem I'm watching it back actually before I produce it. That's right, I'm on there. Yeah, and I left the car on qualifying tyres, which is my mistake. But even then, it hasn't got any grip. So. Anyhow, exit to monitor. I hope you enjoyed that. Keep checking. I will be doing some other videos at the time. Quite a lot. If I show you here, I'll come out of this second just to show you. I've got IndyCar, which is probably IndyCars. Got F1 88. Got F1 Classic 91. Got DRM, which is like historic IMSA cars. And Toyota Celica Challenge and F1 2016. So it's pretty neat. Same sort of stuff on there. I would recommend this game and the mods. It is pretty. Oh yeah, you can see there just before I go there, I've got the Corvette one there. That's really good. As just out of interest, you've got the F1 Classic here, which has got the Benetton colours there. But this one here, it's got the actual colour schemes and the names from the era, so it makes it a bit more authentic. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It's certainly fun. Give it a go, and I will see you next time on my next video.